Hello, my beautiful keto family. In this video, we're going to go over what an LCHF diet is and why somebody should follow it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Talita from Shrinking with Keto. And at the age of 32, I had a hysterectomy performed, tossing me directly into the menopausal pool and adding an extra 40 pounds to my already morbidly obese existence. Now, throughout my ketogenic journey, I have lost over 190 pounds. I reversed my diabetes type 2 and claimed my life back naturally. And since then, it has become my obsession to help you claim your life back now. Full disclaimer, I'm not a nurse, nor a doctor, nor a medical practitioner of any kind. All and every single piece of information that I provide you with in my videos is based on my own extensive research and my personal experience, alongside people that I have helped and coached. And I hope that it is more than enough to help you. Let's start by defining low-carb, high-fat diet. LCHF is more of an umbrella term that includes all the diets that follow these two protocols. The LCHF diet doesn't have any clear guidelines as to calories or macros, or even as to how many meals you should have in a day. In general, it involves consuming foods that are low in carbohydrates and high healthy fats. The amount of carbohydrates you eat in a day in an LCHF diet could be as restrictive as 20 grams per day and all the way up to 150 grams per day. Basically, anything that has a carb count lower than the standard American diet is considered a low carbohydrate diet. And when you add healthy fats to that, then it's a low carb, high fat diet. Let me interrupt you for a second. If this is the first time you're seeing this pretty face, let's make sure it's not the last. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so that YouTube can let you know every time I have a new video. Oh, and please go ahead. If you have any questions, ask in the comments below and I will try my best to answer all of them. Some examples that follow the LCHF principles are the Atkins diet, the carnivore diet, or even my favorite, the ketogenic diet. On the Atkins diet, for example, during the introduction phase, your carbs are restricted to 20 grams per day, and these carbs usually come from fruits and leafy greens. This stage usually lasts up to 2 weeks, and it is advised that you drink 8 or more glasses of water a day. During the second phase of the Atkins diet, the ongoing phase, more carbohydrates are added to your diet to find that point where you can eat carbs and still lose weight. Then we move on to the third stage of the Atkins diet, the pre-maintenance stage, where we add an extra 10 carbs to the carbs we were already consuming. When we have lost all our weight, then we move to the lifetime maintenance phase, where we basically follow all these protocols. The second diet that falls under the low-carb, high-fat umbrella is the carnivore diet. With virtually no carbs at all, the carnivore diet guarantees the lowest carb count with high fats. The carnivore diet doesn't measure macros or calories either. You basically eat meat until you're full and when you are hungry. Finally, my favorite, the ketogenic diet. Now, the ketogenic diet is different from all the other diets because there is a metabolic shift in your body that you go from burning carbs for fuel to burning fat for fuel. The ketogenic diet follows a specific restriction when it comes to percentages. You eat 70 to 75% fats, 20 to 25% protein, and no more than 5% in carbs, restricting the carb intake usually around 20 net carbs. If you want to follow the ketogenic diet, but you're not sure exactly what you should be eating, you can go ahead and click the link in my description below, where I have put together a list of all the essential foods that you will need to follow a ketogenic diet. Now that we have seen some examples of the low-carb, high-fat diet, let's go ahead and see why somebody should even go ahead and follow this. There are numerous studies that highlight the benefits of an LCHF diet, such as reduction of cardiovascular disease factors. The LCHF dieting method not only shows promising results when it comes to weight loss and appetite restriction, but it is also more sustainable long-term compared to a low-fat diet. Furthermore, LCHF dieting increases insulin sensitivity and decreases inflammation, which plays a major role in most chronic diseases. LCHF diets are currently being studied and show very promising results in cases of diabetes, Alzheimer's, epilepsy, and even heart disease and cancer. The bottom line is that LCHF diets are not only very successful when it comes to weight loss and appetite restriction, but they have also numerous health benefits. This type of eating focuses on the reduction of carbs and the increase of healthy fats. And there you have it. 3 types of low-carb, high-fat diets that you can start and the reasons why. And the most important thing of all, chin up or the crown slips.